Sorry about the silent start. My mic was muted. Let's go ahead and get into it once more. Very, very, very close to the 69-hour mark. What's not to love? I guess we just go, huh? What do we need for this? Shroomers, right? Yeah, okay. Then I think we do the alt floor, the first alt floor bunch. Not like on repeat, but there's a lot of them that spawn there. Honestly, they just spawn a lot in general. I think we just do a bunch of runs, and they seem to spawn pretty freely after the first floor, and a fair amount after the second floor too, but the first alt floor will be great for them. So I'm going to do my best to go to that as many times as possible. A lot of money to start with. I'd also like to do rat fights, just kind of because they're fun, but I'm not going to force it. Like, if I don't get good items, we're not going to go. Or rather, if I don't get something I can work with. Like, if it's just a pitiful fight, probably not rat fight worthy. But, I mean, come on. We'll see. You know, I'm not going to force it, but at the same time, I am going to try for it. That's how I feel about it. Oh yeah, this is the room that takes like 2 hours to clear. This is the longest room in the game. Not literally, but sure as how it feels. Let's go ahead and do it, right? Come on. It's Gatling goal. Okay, I'm actually going to take this time to destroy some tables, because I don't like the tables in this arena. There we go. That'll hopefully get us some room to work with here. Oh, what? I swiped it. Okay, well that's maybe on me. Bro. We'll see if we end up going to the alt floor or not. Because this is a bad start. I can't believe that not even the chandelier hit either. Like, I swiped at the chandelier itself, nothing. I swiped the bullets, nothing. I can't win. Somehow the chandelier is still up too. There it goes. Ooh, oh, I thought it was gonna be a DPS attack for a second. Oh well. Take the free damage. There's gotta be some way to do damage during this attack, but I just don't know what it would be. I don't think he can damage me with his melee. And that just makes his hitbox bigger, so if you're on a character that can take melee damage, then that would hurt. But alas, I'm not on such a character. How did he not melee me there? That was some free damage I should have had. There we go. I've already used that. I actually would kind of like it right about now, but I'm pretty confident I've already used the shotgun shell. Yeah. Unfortunate. Let's get to Bellow. We got our guaranteed key. I like another one so we could open a chest, but realistically I'm probably going to go for health first. Just get my charge sword back. Uh-oh. That was maybe a little bit silly. Oh, I have blanks too. I forgot I have blanks. Yeah, there's a lot of hemorrhaged health early on. Definitely not my best play. Well, that guy dropped 5 cents. That is crazy. What you got, Bellow? Lead, skin I've already used, no health. Ring of Ethereal form. That actually would have been really nice. I'm not gonna lie. But I doubt I'm gonna be able to afford that now. Oh well. I should have, well, yeah, I don't know, maybe I should have saved up for, okay, that's crazy, I hate tables. Maybe I should have saved up for that rather than the key, but I probably wouldn't be able to afford it anyways. We'll see. I might, I don't know, I might not even go to the secret floor on this run just because I'm doing so, you know? So, not amazing. Ooh, that's why I bought the key right there. For a heart, ground chest, which just gives another heart. Have I gotten the unfinished gun? What do I have? I have, okay. Probably the first ones I've gotten. I apparently haven't ever gotten Makarov. Interesting. And I got so many blanks, I don't even use my current blanks, so I'd rather just stack them. You know? If I can get a gun, I'll be pretty decently confident about this rat fight. Like a gun without having to buy it or something. Blue chest. If I find a secret room, I will open it. Well, that's why I got the extra health. I mean, it wasn't really planned, but sure is nice to have it. Alright. Go ahead and get the key. Just claim it now. Oh, I don't even know how I did that. Then I held tab and clicked at the exact same time on accident. I wanted to teleport to here. Oh, NPC. None of these are useful. Quick secret room check? Perchance? Maybe? No, it can't be there. So this should be the next chest room up here, I think. I mean, it's kind of gotta be, right? I don't know what else it could be. Up this way, not right here, I should clarify. Another blank. What do I do with all these blanks? Are we in the money for secret room? Yes. Free brown chest. With wind-up gun. And why is it always wind-up gun? Can't use wind-up gun. Okay, well, found the secret room. Got everything we can. Next. We need to change the title really quick. 1 second. There we go. Stream title fixed. Down the rabbit hole. Sorry about that. Cracking open water bottle. I thought it wouldn't pick up on the mic, I'm not gonna lie, but it definitely just did. Outright. Also nice to kill those guys early. I thought it would be. Thought they exploded in some other enemies, but they kind of just didn't. Okay, if we can get something here, plus a lot of shroomers, that'd be huge. I don't like that. There's a good chance I just swipe right into it, to be honest. Hey, there's one. 1 out of 30, done. That's progress, baby. So I will want to full clear this floor. Even though there's not really a reason to. Yeah, pick up that key. I'm probably not gonna buy any. Because I only need one. Only need one for rat fight, I should say. Which we don't even know if I'm going to that or not. If I don't get an item, I don't really want to go to rat fight. But I'll still like save up for it in case I do get a workable item. Or like pop. Pop would also be probably good enough for me to go. Red potion, maybe. I don't know. Alright, another shroomer. This is why we do second floor. And honestly, I feel like a lot of them spawn in hell. Give up a gun to get health back? No. I don't even have a gun anyways. Probably my least favorite shrine, honestly. Like, by a lot. And dueling pistol. I've already picked up dueling pistol. Letter R. Haven't used that, and that's a decent gun. It's got a lot of synergies. Probably won't get any of them, but got a lot of synergies. So if I can get it, I would not mind having that at all. The mutant shotgun kin are so odd. Like, that's not what I thought a mutant or anything would look like. They just look like blinged out, like they're ready for a raid. Or a rave. Sorry. Also a raid if you're playing Destiny. I wonder if they were like designed before they knew what they'd use them for. So they didn't have any purpose for them afterwards, and it's like, what do we put these guys to? Sure, mutant, whatever. That works. Like mutant bulletkin? Perfectly fine. Makes sense. Look at that, looks like a mutant. Mutant shotgun kin? Less so. Unless it's just not called mutant shotgun kin, I just fully made that up. Which I might have to check that now, because that's totally a possibility. Let's see, what are they? They are... No, they are mutant. Weird. I bet that's what it was. These were designed before they had a role for them. They could have made them like a Dragon's Breath shotgunkin or something. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that. It's not an unpopular bullet type. I'm surprised the blue shotgunkin aren't like a slug variant that fires like one big bullet. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Now I'm surprised there's no slug shotgunkin. We could do a play on that and give it like a slug gun. And it's unrelated to like actual bullet slugs. Devolver, why don't you hire me for your ideas department? I'm cooking up here. I expect some royalties when that's in the next Enter the Gungeon. You know? You better pay me. Alright, this is going well enough. Like some more shroomers, but I'm not going to complain too much. Oh, there's more here. Well, it wasn't really much important. 2 keys is very nice. That'll let me open both the chests if I want to, which might as well see what they are. If they're not good, I'm probably not going to open them, just in the spirit of saving keys. Okay. I thought I timed that right. Timed that right, that's for sure. Fully intentional. Oh man, where's the shroomers at? They gotta be here somewhere. I wonder if it's just like a random chance for a bullet can be replaced by a shroomer. Green chest is nice. I'll probably end up opening that if I had to guess. Go ahead and save this for later. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least I'm rewarded for my mistakes. How much is letter R? Oh, only 42 cents. That's probably gonna be worth it. If I don't get a gun here, I'm probably gonna buy that. Ooh, but this could be huge. Game controller. I think I've not taken that before. Right? I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yeah. Third-party controller. Does this shoot? It does, but the bullets are invisible. Okay. Interesting. I don't really remember what it does either. So this is a passive. Is it a good passive? Ammo drum. Have I used ammo drum before? Wouldn't mind taking that. I feel like I probably have though if I had to guess. Let's see. Do we see it at a glance? Yes, I have used it. Okay. Well, unfortunate. I don't really get why third-party controller is gold tier, but whatever. It does good damage. Not really. Kind of does horrible damage, actually. Maybe it's just for the ad clear? I think it like freezes an enemy that you're damaging, or something like that. Like it's supposed to be like lag or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay. Come on, do your slam attack. Slam! That's not a slam. Back off just a little bit. Just keep myself nice and safe. Slam? No. Another slam. There. Nope, that's the wrong slam. That is a slam, but not the one I wanted. I wonder if I can get some real good DPS on it. Like, the kind you tell stories about for years and years to come. That kind. Oh yeah. Big DPS. Alright. I think we're done here. Let's get you out of here. Lots of credit, please. Actually, yeah. Or Gunny I've already used, but... well, I don't know. Huh. That did not seem to freeze at all. Probably not going to buy lowercase r. Well... I don't know. Oh no, don't know. I haven't found a secret room either. There's one on the shop. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, I think we leave lowercase L for another time and save the money for a possible rat fight because we got a gun that is usable now. It's something. It's not much, but it is something, you know? Okay. Let's see what this is about. Does it freeze enemies like I thought? Does it tame an enemy? Oh. Yes. Okay. That's kind of probably gonna be useless against a rat. Oh, that's unfortunate. I only really need guns for boss fights, so it's kind of a shame that, you know, it's not gonna do very much for me. That makes sense why this does so little damage. You're just meant to tame an enemy. Yeah. Neat. Not very useful though. Take that. Thank you. Nice. Is that gonna help me? Yes. Although it missed all of them somehow. What is... What? Did I just get hurt by it? What's the point of this if it's not like... So I can keep it constantly moving. That's fun. Oh! Clicking attacks. Does it attack where I aim? No, it didn't there. There's really not much reason for me to use it. It's not a situation where I can see it's working out against the boss. But... it's interesting, I guess. Got that going for it. I wonder if you click with a grenade, if the grenade will just explode. Rat gun. I've already gotten snowballer, I believe. Some opportunities for money. Not rat gun, rat key. I'll take it. I got enough money for it anyways. So if I tame you, it does look like it shoots where I'm trying to. The enemies don't absorb damage though. That's good damage. Like the tamed enemies don't absorb shots. Bit of a pain. I am to aim up there. He's only gonna look this one direction. Oh. Nice. Go to the next one. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's a fun item. Actually do some pretty good DPS with some of the charmed enemies, I bet. Like, anything that just fires a lot of bullets. I think bullets do a flat amount of damage against enemies. It's not exactly scaling with the, like, amount. So a lot of bullets will just shred something. I'm trying to think of a boss where that'd be useful. I can't really think of any, though. The holster wouldn't be the worst. Actually, it might not be that bad against the holster. Anaconda could be a lot better, but I don't know. What else did it spawn stuff? That's kind of it. Lich, but I'm not really attempting to do Lich here. Maybe I could though. It'd only be first phase Lich, which is the easiest though. There's not much payoff for that, except for getting to fight more Shroomers, but... You also don't get any items at the Lich, so I don't get to progress my ammonomicon. I don't think it's worth it to do Lich. Or even Hell at all. Are there any other bosses we benefit from? That's... didn't help me at all. Did I tame... Wait, can you tame multiple enemies? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I could tame like all the rat things and just let them loose. That might be fun. Okay, come over here. Just not fooling around. It does need walls though. The rate of fire isn't bad either. Alright, go on this way, buddy. Oh, he fell in a pit. That's so sad. You know what? Yeah, not bad. Plus it just makes enemies not want to fight you anymore if you don't click. So leading with this is probably pretty good. In any like dangerous rooms. But that's gonna be nice with the fights leading up to the rat fight, or the rooms leading up to the rat fight. Assuming I make it that far. If I don't get any master rounds, this will be very rough. Do I think that's here? Guess not. Okay. Cool. Boss fight time. Fingers crossed for Beholster, because we actually do something with it. No. Just Gorgon. It's definitely a shame how lackluster the damage is from third-party controller. Like, yeah, you're meant to do damage with other enemies, but it seems kind of useless against bosses. Mostly useless, rather. Not entirely useless. I kind of need this master round. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna really use the third floor one, but that would be the end of the world if I don't get that one. If I don't get this one, I might be washed. Not mean to dodge up there. There we go. That's a little bit better. Come on, give me this scream attack. Oh, not poison. Oh well. What you gonna do? Did I give me the scream attack once? There it is. But there's poison in the way, so I can't really maximize my DPS here. Alright, well. Wow. Just completely froze. You know, I'm used to finding a slowdown once in a while. That's the biggest slowdown I've ever seen. Rubidine, I think I've taken? Right? I think I've taken both of them. I'd gladly take it, though, if I haven't. Where is it? Yeah, okay. Unlucky. Then... quick secret room check. No. I believe I checked both the chest rooms already. So I'll just open them and skedaddle. Get 2 keys, because why not? Probably not gonna buy much else. Ooh. I didn't realize that'd bring me down to 0 money. Maybe that wasn't the smartest thing I could have done. Oh! That's a gun that I haven't used before. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty good, too. Oh. Interesting. Okay. We are in the money. I'm now very confident about Rat Fight. Monster Blood. I have taken Monster Blood. I know I've taken Monster Blood. So... can't really sell anything. Not easily, at least. Then I guess we just leave. Yeah, go next. Bye-bye! And eyes peeled for the Rat Fight for once. Tempted to use third-party controller, but I'm gonna save it for any important enemies, like a shambling round or something like that. Oh, nice. Should use that. I don't know if that helped me at all, but I'll put some bolts in the air that are in my favor. You know what? Might have been a mistake. I should really find out if they can hurt me, my like quote-unquote teammates. I should probably tame enemies and then shoot ahead of them. Yeah, like this. Exactly like that. Perfect. So their bullets aren't flying at me from every angle. Okay, well, I tried. The rapid fire is a cool feature of taming an enemy. It lets you, like, shoot non-stop with them. You know what? If it works, it works. Just get him out of here for a second. And then... come this way. Amazing. Truly amazing. What a sight to behold that is. That feels cruel. I feel like I'm, like, exterminating them. Like, just putting them down. Oh! None of those gonna work in my favor? No? Okay. I tried. Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. Ooh, Winchester. I don't know if I will play Winchester. We'll see. It's tempting. I guess it's probably the only thing I'm gonna have money for, so... I probably will end up playing it, huh? Playing it. Playing him. Doing the game. Let me see, is there a teleporter in here? Nope. How much do you cost? Oh, this is one of the easy ones too. 35. I probably won't be able to afford that, to be honest. If I had to guess. Oh, it does not do much. Oh! I hate it. I don't like it anymore. They shouldn't be able to hit you. I get why they do, but it sucks so much they can. Okay, I think done with using third-party controller unless there's a very easy situation for it. That was not fun. I did not enjoy that one bit. I enjoyed it occasionally. It was interesting, but I just kept putting myself in situations where if the bullets would hit me, I'd take damage. And it turns out they do hit you. And you do take damage. It's not nice. 0 out of 10. Yeah, I can use this here. Just because why not? Okay, I need to keep my sword out for this attack, though. Huh. I didn't switch modes. I guess because I let it self-reload? Interesting. And... that's what good damage looks like. Kind of hard to tell, but it feels like it does good damage. Strafe very carefully. Nice. I was hoping to be a rolling attack. Eek! Not amazing damage, but good enough for sure. Alright, more DPS. I can just keep letting it self-reload, although the spam fire is probably good damage too. Yeah, it is. That's really good damage, actually. The gun itself is just generally good damage, it seems like. Don't like that. Oh! Scared. Might have been fine. Didn't like it, though. Honestly, it seems like they got the exact same DPS in both the modes somehow. Alright, finish off with sword. Just so as not to risk anything. Nice. That's what the first 2 floors should have been. A heart and 2 keys. Man. I think the game wants me to have keys. I don't know why, but something's just telling me, you know? Well, I can open both my chests here if nothing else. Honestly, that gun's pretty ammo efficient too, it seems like. Poor thing. It never stood a chance. Yeah, no. Not doing it. For enemies that don't shoot, maybe it'd be nice, but too many enemies here shoot in this game. Found the rat room. Let's see. Oh man, this is a big room. Maybe right here? Yeah, it was a little bit lit up already. Nice. A little bit of a shame that after all my stacking blanks, it's come down to kind of not be useless. Just gonna use 2 blanks here, and then that'll be it. I guess I can look for the secret room. What is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Have I found either of my chest rooms yet? No, I haven't. Wild. Come on, buddy. It's cool that projectiles actually have to hit to be able to tame. That's a mimic. Alright, face the wall. Oh, he's faster than I am, or like as fast as I am. Heart? Purse? Or is that locket? I might be able to actually take that for once. Is that the one I can get? Might be. Where is it? Yeah! Finally, the one I can actually grab. Hooray! Secret room check. No. Okay. I'm feeling pretty confident about this rat fight now. 3 extra health. Oh, come on. Yeah! Huge. Huge DPS. Wish I had something to do with all this spare red health. Like a vampire lady or something. Well, I can play Winchester now if I wanted to. Which, honestly, probably. Why not? If I get a clone in this run, that'd be awesome. I'm not saying it's happening, but if I nail the Winchester game, get a black chest, there's a chance of a clone. It's not impossible. Not a mimic. You know, having one curse is actually really nice. Okay, what are you? Hegemonic Carbine, which I've already used, I believe. Okay. Let's go Winchested up. Also, let me actually first check for secret rooms. Here. No. The spray of bullets. This will be good for figuring out, like, the Indiana Jones path. There we go. And not one there. Okay. Looks like shop. Question mark. Yes. Okay, nice. I should have done that first. Mimic? No, I don't think so. 5 cents. Okay. Cool. Alright, Winchester. Let's do it. Doesn't take blank, does he? No, that'd be cool, so. Trajectory on this one is hard. It's like hard to get it down there where you want to, so I'm just gonna kind of guess and hope that it works. Let's line it up with this wall. Yeah. Good angle, I think. I'll probably go the long distance one, so let's try to line up when the doors open. And now. What was that? Bro. Are you serious? I had the corner piece? Okay, let's pull it back just a little bit then. And wall is soon to be open now? I hate it here. I might just end myself. Okay, I'm gonna go for the top guy. Just pray. Now. Okay, at least I hit one. And I said that was supposed to be the easy one, too. I can't take that anyways. It's really good, actually, but I can't take it. Alright, get me out of here. Get me to this rat fight. I want to go home. Mom, they're bullying me. Alright, what is our order? Down, up, right, right, up, up. Hope that still works. To be honest, I should probably double check it. Just in case it doesn't. Alright, yeah, let's double check. I don't want to be wrong about this. I'll just hit quick restart. I've been unfortunate. Down to mimic bars. Down, up, right, right, up, up. Okay, cool. Okay. Down. Hey! Come on. You know what? Give me health back. I'm not upset about it. Let me dodge this really fast. Oh, that was not the guy I thought it was. Gimme. Cool. Okay, down, up. Right? Yeah. What happens if I tame all these guys? It's kind of hard to use them. They don't just attack on their own, but they're tameable. We're good here? Yes. Now right, right, up, up. Alright. Oh, that was almost bad. Nice. Uh-oh. This is a bad idea, I'm realizing. And just... Oh, I can't. Here. You get right... Get all the way down there. Yeah, I'm not gonna tame any more of these guys. It's apparently quite dangerous. Can you die, please? Thank you. Okay. Okay, the regular ones first. Makes it a whole lot easier on me. Uh-oh. We're good. I wonder if that's a full heal for them. For some reason I feel like it is. That was our first right? Go another right, and then up the rest of the way. Yeah, okay. Huh. I didn't know I could take explosion damage while in that phase. Oh, it's gonna be there. Now up, and we're there. Cool. Julio. Oh, don't like that. Good. Oh, nice. Nat 0 or 1, whatever it is. Love to see it. Alright, get me out of here. Nice. Push 1 heart up here for good measure, even though it's never worked for me ever. Just in case. Even though I'm like pretty darn confident about this fight. I wonder if they at some point patched it. I don't think they did, but it sure feels like they might have. I don't really know where the heart is supposed to go. I thought it was just like right there worked. Okay. I got my dodges the wrong way around. Back off for this attack. Yep. Just don't even swing during this. Not unless you're overwhelmingly confident. Nice. Oh, come on. Alright. Go ahead and use this then. Back off. Yep. And having a regular gun is so nice for this part of the phase. Get some sword DPS, why not? Oh, that's just rude. He threw it right on me. Okay, did not expect that to go that way. I don't know when I'm gonna switch weapons here. Or get rid of my master round. I guess I just do it at the end of the phase. Or just never, because I am built stupid. Yeah, like, 2 of the hits were from rat traps. It's so mean. I feel like it should not be possible for that to happen, but whatever. Not actually torn up about it. I don't have much to work with right now. Heart is not there either. Again. Bro. Quit it. I also can barely even do damage during that phase. Should not have done that, but you know, it worked out in my favor. I didn't mean to do that. Guess I'm not gonna complain though. What an odd attack pattern that was. Okay. Good damage. That was silly. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have got hit there either. Yikes. Okay, finish it here. Bro! Okay. Well, I have my charge sword for at least a moment. I really would have liked that heart. Why do they keep disappearing on me? Got a little bit of the skull, but not very much. It didn't last. I wanted to get this done quicker, but it didn't last nearly as long as I thought it would. Like, not even close. Hopefully he just doesn't do that one attack too much. Okay, drop all these. Yeah, it was not the one I thought it was. Wasting a little bit of time here, just surviving. Okay, got it. He's already doing this attack. That's crazy. And I just go for a living now. Ugh, nice. Okay. Lived it naturally. Probably shouldn't have risked it, but oh well. Felt different. I'm on fire. I'm burning. I don't really remember what I did for this. Oh yeah, just run to the right. Or run to whatever side of the room I can. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, here we go again. No, if I can just delete all these, that makes it a lot easier. Okay, that works. You know what? That does work. Still have a blank, but I don't know what I'd use it for now. Can we stop this? Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice. Free DPS. I'm tempted to use third-party control here, but I don't want to accidentally throw somehow. You know? Oh, more free DPS. I'll take it. Slash that, and we're good. What next, big guy? Another stomp? Oh, I can take that. No, it's looking pretty good now. Feeling pretty good about this. Feeling a lot better, at least. Dodge that. Oh, you don't even have to, like, actually dodge it. Okay, so this attack is made very trivial by deleting the bullets in this sphere. Cool. Glad to hear it. Glad I figured something out for that, finally. Probably shouldn't have done that, but you know what? It worked, didn't it? That is ridiculous. Okay, I'm probably gonna end up blanking here. Huh? Yeah, I didn't like that one up top. Stall for as long as possible. And get into this one. Need some more of these. Oh, it hit me. That's fine. I think we got enough stall done that we can finish this with the eye lasers. I hope. I have to imagine so. Yeah, I'm not so worried about it anymore. Ow. I'm surprised it hit me, actually. I need to take off third-party control and just drop it for a little bit. There we go. It should be pretty close to the end of it, I'd imagine. Is this a piercing laser? No. I wish it was. I love piercing laser. Uh-oh. What happens if you just stand in the middle of his frame for that? Do you just not get hit at all? You definitely could do that. Finish this off. Give me some bullets. Honestly, the bullet version is probably better DPS. Just like, I don't know. You can fire it so fast. Ow. Alright, well, it's done here. Thankfully. Yikes. That was a fight and a half. Alright. Now for the fun part. Oh, it just gives you a key for free. Come on. Give me a shrug. There we go. Now. Oh, I was hoping I'd hit the timing on it where it's like... There's a certain time where if you hit it during a yellow flash, you can just annihilate him. Let's just go next phase, or at least try. What? What was that? Come on. Give me something here. That's all I can hit on. There we go. Let's try to hit a yellow flash now. Not on that. Not on that. Oh, almost got it. Give me another yellow flash. Apparently he can just miss. He's out of the frame. No, thank you. Oh, you can't block for that. For some reason, I thought you could. Dang. Kind of stinking it up here. Let me get out of this phase. Tempted to go for that hit, but that would just kill me if I had missed it. Alright, nice. Next phase. Right hook? I think? Yeah. Ow. It's always worth it to go for that, I feel like. Oh. I don't even know what he hits you with there. Oh well. I did well enough to get my health back and get a couple items dropped. I don't know if there's anything I can even pick up, though. Oh, Snake Gun I might be able to pick up, if that's what that is. Wow, I did not get very much health dropped, though. Okay. This is Snake Gun, right? Whatever it's called. I'm tempted to leave that, because it's a pretty decent gun. Snake Maker. No. We're going for ammonomicon unlocks. I've gotten everything else here. Oh, let me get this back. Right. That was mine. Okay. And do we get much health here? At least 2 hearts? Guess I'll take 1. Not very much, though. Not as much as I was hoping for. Reload this, all 5 of its bullets. I'm under the impression Snake Maker is pretty good, but I don't really know. Alright, to the Hollow. Guess we could just go to the Forge. Although I think a good amount of shroomers can spawn in the Hollow, so probably not. And drop both of these, because Mr. Rat did not give me as much health as he usually does. Not nearly as much. Alright. I kind of really don't like the third-party controller. Well, it's interesting. But I think I'm just going to hurt myself more times than not. Like, it's nice there, where it's an incredibly controlled environment, but otherwise, I just think I'm going to kill myself with it. I wanted to tame the Agonizer. There we go. That ought to be an easy room clear for me. Are you all that's left? Sorry, bud, but you gotta go. Nice. Let's turn you into a snake. Thank you. Just get rid of it. Probably gonna use Snake Gun rather than... Can you kill the snakes? Just bounce them around. Maybe knock them into a pit. Can you not knock them into a pit? Oh, you can. I almost feel a little bit bad about doing that, actually. What do I even unlock Snake Maker for doing? Isn't that one of the rifle unlocks? Weird if so. Oh, a secret room. Cool. Ooh, shield? Oh, that's a pretty good secret room right there. 2 shields, ammo refill, and a brown chest? Very good. You get ammo refill. You know, I'll take the 5 cents. It's better than just a gun I can't use. Huh. That one just did not shoot. What a dodge that was. That was like a single frame perfect dodge. It was a weird one. I didn't really like it, to be honest. It kinda made me scared. Oh, hi. Like, that'd be a decent spot to tame an enemy, where you're shooting past it anyways, so its shots won't hit you. Still not, like, my favorite. Okay. Health and shield and key. I don't need any more keys. I could take Poison Vial. I haven't used that before, and I don't have an active item anyways. Probably will, actually. Let's see, let me make sure. Just to be safe. Poison Vial. It's up here with the other jars. Yeah. Haven't gotten Gun Friendship Potion either. Haven't gotten a lot of active items, actually. Thank you. I wonder if that gives me poison resistance. I don't think it does, but let's try it out. Just in case. No, it does not. Okay, so that needs to be used very sparingly and very carefully. Not block myself off with it anymore. Any more than I already just did right there. It'd be very nice for kill pit. Well, actually, I don't know. It'd be nice for the wall. There's a wall to like walk over and then you're cool. Other than that, though, it might be a bit hard to use on any bosses. Not sure how worth it that purchase was right there. TBH. Sure. Darumaka, I've already used it. Or Daruma, whatever it is. I like it a lot. I want to say that I got that on my Gunther run, for the challenge run, but I don't really know. My memory is not good enough. Just make it so like I can't be a threat at all. Even if he wanted to. Want it to be. Nice. No reason to reload anything. Let's snake you. Or no. Let's control you. So now we just... Oh. You see that fire? Make you face the wall. Yeah, nice. Okay, it's situationally, I enjoy it. Situationally. Oh, also, at the time of currently, well, my videos just went live. I just put out a video on making the train and the sky crane in Lost Skies. And it's not, you know, not my best work ever, but I am happy about it. Where did my... Attack! Get him! Nice. Big damage. But, like, you know, I like it. And it's kind of a part 1 of 2 for... I'm now going to be working on another video that's making a ton of busted shifts and, like, the amalgamation and other stuff. Kind of ways I've broken Lost Skies. So that'll be out in a week or 2, probably. At most 2 weeks. We'll see. We'll see how much time I have. I might be going out of town, so it might be 2 weeks. But yeah. If you like my Lost Skies content, go check it out. Maybe on my YouTube channel, which is linked on Twitch. Or if you're watching this in the VOD, linked in the description of this video. If you don't like Lost Skies content, I understand. No pressure. There is 2 Enter the Gungeon videos. 3 Enter the Gungeon videos on my main... 2 on my main channel, not 3. Gotta think about that pretty hard. The Master Rounds video and the sub 20 no items video. So go check those out. Or else. Oh. That was a perfect spot for a poison vial. I just tossed it off the edge. I get why that's a thing. I kind of agree with it, honestly. I think it's funny. But it's such a pain. It's like, oh, I just spent so much time charging this active item and I just threw it off the map. Wah, wah, wah. Let's go and do this. Probably Skeleton here, actually. I don't know, might as well empty Snake Maker. I already started using it, right? Whew, that was close. Maybe further up. And we can hot swap Snake Maker. Oh man, that was not a good idea, apparently. He doesn't even get poisoned. Okay. Never mind about it being maybe useful against the wall. Ugh. We're good. Just occasionally get some in there. Maybe I throw it directly on it. Like, up there. Nope. Okay, Poison Vial is actually just useless against bosses, probably. Maybe all of them. Oh well. Still have to clear the forge, so it's nice for that. Or it will be, hopefully. Slice and dice a little bit more. And we are almost through. Slice and dice until it's done. Rip and tear until it's done. And all that. Wow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 creds right there. Ooh, heart is very nice, actually. I think there might be one in the shop, too. So let's go ahead and get our health back. Let's see, was there? Yes, 1 full art in here. Full art. And 1 down here. Very nice. See? Rat fight was worth it in the end. I got a Snake Maker out of it for free. And 2 Glass Guon stones. Just don't mind all the money it costed. It's actually incredible on runs where you can take guns. It's like one of the most lucrative things you can do. If you can do alright at Punch-Out, that is. Might as well do a full mapping, right? We already finished it, I think. Okay, no, apparently not. Apparently, we need to discover the cellar creep room. Alright, so that I already got, I'll drop it. No, I'll take it. Already got Hexagon, unfortunate. Not unfortunate, it actually was it served a pretty good purpose, but I am gonna miss it. I think it was for a rat fight, right? I don't really remember why. Oh no, it's farming, whatchamacallits. Farming, shambling rounds, I think. Yeah, that's what it was. I do believe. Oh man. There goes that. Did not last very long. Alright, I think a decent amount of shroomers spawn in the forge. Don't quote me on that though. Maybe I do want to do hell. For the shroomers alone. I got like a lot of guns. I guess I'm ever gonna do it, now's the time. Got a lot of guns, a lot of health. If I can go into it with my max health currently, I'll do it. How about that? Then I'll be confident enough. That's nice. Mini boss. I'm probably gonna have to do it anyways. Of course it's Fusilier. It's always Fusilier. Yeah. Okay, just stay over here and be chillin'. Get rid of that. So I have a little bit more room to walk around. Honestly, Fusilier has a higher chance of damaging me than the dragon itself does. Just crazy, but true. That's just how bad Fusilier is. Can't wait for Fusilier to be in Enter the Gungeon 2 as well. I can. Come on, man. We've got all day here. It's gonna be a short stream. I probably have time for like 2 runs. I'm gonna work out and take my dog for a walk while it's still light out. Which is only like 3 hours left of that. Come on, man. So I probably really only have another hour and a half at most to keep streaming. That's fine though. That'll still be a 2 or 3 hour stream, I think. In totes. Who says that? Nobody says that. Why did I say that? Oh, shield back. Nice. Actually, that's pretty good. Mimic question mark? No, not mimic. Mimic. You guys, I really need to work on my speech. I'm not good at talking. I already knew that, but like, it's kind of painfully obvious. Someone even commented on one of my VODs, like, love your videos, but can you try to slow down your speech? And I was like, oh shit, it's really bad, isn't it? And it's one of those things, it's like, it's not really like a quality, like an audio quality thing or a video quality. I'm not really sure how to fix it besides just try to stay conscious about it and try to talk slower. I'm not very good at that either, because I get excited and then I talk fast and it's like, oh, well, there goes any efforts to talk slower. Plus I just slur words sometimes anyways. I don't know. It doesn't keep me up at night too much. You look hittable. Probably not worth it. Not when you're jammed. Next. Into the pit. Oh. At least I tried. Hemorrhaging health here. Shouldn't be either. I'm getting sloppy. Poison. Nope, didn't work. Awesome. Come on, let me get this. Nice, I needed that. I needed that kill right there. I guess you just can't poison any flying enemies, period. Which is unfortunate, because I'd really like to be able to, but oh well. Green chest. Gunner I've already taken. Secret room. Ooh. Not the run for big shotgun, I'm afraid. I've got too many good items right now to take big shotgun. We will get it another time. I've seen it show up a lot. The game wants me to have it for some reason. I'd like that, but I already have an active item. Plus, I think I already used it, actually. Oh. I don't know one of these rooms. If I clear it fast enough. Are we done here? Oh, we are done here. Okay, cool. Hello? Where enemies at? Okay. Next. Thank you. Ooh, nice. So I probably will go into the last, or the lich, whatever you call it. What is it called? Hell with full health. Full health. Yeah. Wow, it feels like I've cleared a lot more of this floor than I have. Still need a chest room and the dragon room. Kinda crazy. Let's get you into the pit. I don't want to deal with you. There we go. Dealt with. Well, I did deal with them, just my way. I did it my way. Anyways. Okay, this is a gross room. Get that going. Work away on those guys. Oh, apparently they at some point hit the summoner. Where is the summoner? Oh. Found you. Nice. Uh-oh. Snake! Thank you. So many snakes would block bullets. They don't. That was some good poison vial right there, I think. That was like optimal poison vialing. Throw it in a place where I'm not going to go to, yet there is a bunch of enemies that will take damage from it. Huge. Uh-oh. A bag of thief. Nice. Dodge. Get bent. Hit time? Yep. Bye-bye to you. Let's get you out of here. I don't want those arms spawning any bullets. Nice. A little bit risky to dodge into it, actually, when its arms do so much contact damage, but oh well. One lamb to the slaughter. And 2 lamb to the slaughter. Oh. Can I snake you, please? Yay! And I'm rewarded with more ammo. Nice. Let me find my chest room before I go to this dragon lair. Snakes are so odd. I like them, but odd. Like, once an enemy is snaked, they might as well just be dead, it feels like. But you know what? According to Rick and Morty, that is how it is. And I think that's where they got the inspiration from. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, don't correct me. I can't stand to be corrected. And beautiful TNT? Oh yeah. Very nice. DPS TNT. Next. Okay. Oh boy, that was a... Oh my gosh, how did I not take damage there? Honestly, should have taken damage. Kinda just lucky that I didn't. This would be a very optimal rune for poison. But how... What I was gonna say was, however, I don't think I'd ever take damage on this room or be threatened by it. Can't believe that. I actually totally can. Just saying something like that is enough to summon it to make it happen. So in some ways, I'm not at all surprised. Dang. Got some full lifetime out of that poison. Yay, another shroomer. And ashen ones are dangerous. More shroomers? No. All regular old bulletkin, who I will be a little bit more wary about and not run up right next to them they're about to shoot. This time. Green chest. Hazmat suit. Have I taken hazmat suit? If not, this is a perfect spot for it. I kind of think I have, though, sadly. Where would it be? Where would it be now? Oh, yeah, I've taken all the poison resist items. Still haven't seen clone once. Alright. Let's get out of here. Let's blow this pop stand. This popsicle selling place. Or soda selling place. I don't know which it's supposed to be. If I save like 100... If I save like 100 bullets or so of the snake gun for knives, Since those are a thing. Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, keep giving me attacks like that. These are easy street. ×2. Get a burst of snake damage in there. Nice. Huge. Massive. Uh-oh. We're good. Never worried. Me? Never punished. Who do you think I am? More snake DPS. Get some dodge DPS, why not? Ooh, I tried to swipe and dodge, but it just didn't happen. Oh, that's bad. Never mind, we're good. Didn't like it. I was probably fine, but not willing to risk it. Which is the way you should always play. And bait it a little bit to the left, go to the right. Try it stalls enough. Yes, it does. Beautifully so. Perfectly so, even. Oh! I did not delete the bullets. Totally thought it would. Halfway there. And we're not even living on a prayer yet. But take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. More snake DPS, because why not? One of these days I'll get all the skulls at once. Okay, back off a little bit. Ooh, nice. Already on the left side. Perfectly stalled for that. Okay. Looks like I might not even need the snakes after all. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Whatever. It had to be done, it had to be done. Stall this one a lot, because I'm not very far along. Nice. Huge! Okay. I think we're gonna make it. Something's telling me we might just have the flaws here. Still want to be a little bit careful though, because it's not exactly set in stone yet. Let's see what snake DPS is like. I can't tell. That doesn't seem much better than my sword. Just kind of ranged sword damage. If anything, it kind of seemed like it might have been worse. Interesting. That'll be nice in hell, though, for transmuting enemies into snakes. Maybe I should just save the ammo for the Lich fight. That's probably what I should do. Alright, just go for a third phase. Don't worry about it. Not gonna stress it. Stressing it is not a good idea. Nice. Big success. Great success. I think we have an ammo container waiting for us back in the shop, too. Which is very nice. Oh, that was a long, bright screen. Nice. That only gave me like 4 credits. That's crazy. It's the least credits I've ever gotten for something like that. Ammo. And, you know what? Buy a key. Why not, right? What if we get a chest next floor? And what if it has the cologne? Heard that? That was my dog sneezing. She's currently in my room and sneezing. I don't think it's picking up, but it sounds funny. Alright. I'm debating if I want to use third-party controller at all. I guess I'm gonna have it after the snake gun. At least snake gun for any big scary enemies. I think I just snaked the Lead Maiden. Yeah, perfect. Oh, really? I thought I'd make it out of that. Should not have poisoned there. Man. That's not a good start. Saw that coming. Okay, you deal with the enemies on the sides first. We'll also see how many streamers are down here, because this might not even be worth it. There's a lot in the forge. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. What was that shot? I thought they don't have predictive aim. That was crazy. Man, I'm not willing to do hell on no charge sword. That was another one. Oh my god. What is this? Fine, drop that. I just got barely too close to it. My bad. You need to die. They actually had third-party control of the Agunum. That would have been smart. What's this room? I didn't even realize that was in this room. Okay, well, that explains a little bit, because this is a very difficult room normally. Also, apparently not worth it. Alright, we've been over that. Not doing that again. Not making that mistake. Nice. Book needs to go. I don't read. Me? Read? No, thank you. Alright. A lot more in the clear with those two books gone. Oh, and that gun nut gone. Wow. That one went down easy. Nice. Oh! Right. They still do have bullets. Expecting at least one. No? I thought there'd be a shroomer in here for sure. Oh well. Worth a shot. Oh, maybe? No. Noted. So what's up with that one Ashen? Oh, that one is like the last bullet of the Ashenkin predictive or something? Oh, nice. Actually, that's really nice to have. That's on par with one full red heart, just by the way I play. That got a little bit too close. Nice. There is a real one in here somewhere. There you are. The threat. The issue. Okay. Feeling a little bit better about myself now. A little bit better. Don't know why that guy didn't fire, but I'm not gonna complain. I welcome it. Next. Come on, game. You don't want to give me a shroomer. Where my shroomer homies at? No? Oh, chest. Full red heart? Half red heart. Okay, we leave that there then. I wonder if there's a synergy between these two, because they look quite similar. Probably not. I bet it's just like random that looks similar. Not intended, maybe. Yeah, you can have it, rat. Rat you. Let's get to wave 2. Nice, nice. I don't even have any hand in that, but it just works out like that sometimes. Ooh, that was a little bit closer than I would have liked it to be. Okay. I don't want a third-party controller of these guys. Because then when they explode, it's a whole lot of good stuff. Why are they not following me? You know what? That works. They not go to the pit? Oh, they do. Weird. That was strange. They weren't moving at first. Oh, boy. Gotta love a shot grub. You really don't. Okay, next room. Just so when he shoots, it's... that was not a good idea. He's not gonna shoot very often. Yeah, you need to go. Should've done the imp or something. You're all my friends. Hooray! Just try to make it so when I kill it, it can maybe kill the Poopulon too. Yeah, perfect. Whoa, full heart. Actually, I want to reload my snake gun. That's huge. I was just gonna save that for later, because not really any need to pick it up now. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to tame that guy. Just kind of hoping he takes care of one of the enemies down there. Oh, he got close. Plus, it's nice that he's not dodging at me constantly. That makes things easier for me. Yay! Do the same to you. Oh, something that would kill. Would've been funny. Oh, they still move. I guess if you move and click, they'll do the moving attack. Interesting. Scary. Very scary. Next. I'm ready for my next meal. My next course. You're very poisonable. Actually, that's perfect. That's amazing. Just get an array of bullets out there. Yeah. If there's an enemy that's too close, just third-party control them. Which I'd probably put that on a more dominant slot. Phew. Another one. Wow, we're really not... We're getting in there with full health, aren't we? Love to see it. No complaints there. You're too close. You can help me out a little bit. You're also too close. Why did it already go down? I'm not gonna complain, but like... Oh, I bet it's Summoner died. You know what? Welcome back. You can help me out some more. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah. Laser him to death. I should probably just kill you, though. I don't need you to give me any more issues. More than you already have. Okay. You know, I'm surprised it went so poorly. I didn't feel like I handled that too poorly. Like... At least I've been friendly, guys. Yeah, actually. Non-stop, apparently. Next. Just got him to walk off the edge or something. Oh, nice. I kind of like this, actually. You know what? It's very nice when you can get an enemy that's just directly in front of you and make them work for you. Case in point. Like, they shoot fast. I almost wonder if we can use one of the tombstone kins to just shred the Lich. Speaking of... Oh, no, there's still more paths to go down. Never mind. Oh, so we can get him to hurt himself. That'd have been quite funny. Oh well. Like, made him walk into his own bullets. There we go. That's not a good idea. We've been over why that's not a good idea. So now it's just gonna fire non-stop. You know what? Not bad damage, though. Some good value out of that one. Was one of the little bats still charmed to me? Yeah, no, I see the appeal now. I think I had judged it too harshly earlier. Especially for enemies that fire, like, bursts of bullets. Not a good idea. Not to manage to dispatch you safely. Oh, there we go. Dispatched. Shouldn't have done that either. Oh! Just a wall of bullets came down right there. Yeah, take care of you, please. Oh, you know what? Freeze all you guys. There you go. Stop pestering me for a little bit. I don't know how I just walked right into that one. It might have been on me somehow. You know what? You're mine. I want you to shoot at me. You're also mine. I see how this is in like a gold chest or whatever it was. Huge. Good work, buddy. I'll put you down now, though. Appreciate your time and effort. You know what? Just get them all. Eliminate this thing. Eliminate each other. Die! Die by your own hands! Amazing. The shotgun can, I think, are the best if you can angle them away from you. If you have them angled towards you, though, it's kind of just over. Nice. I didn't even get that shot. I don't even know where the other one is. There you are. Oh. Okay. Come down here, please. Reelman. So slow. How are they so slow? Can't believe I just took damage to that. Alright, let me go get my health back. What? I was against the wall! That doesn't hit me earlier. Bro. Guess I'm not gonna have full health going to last stand. Or going into the Lich fight. That felt a little bit silly. I don't think I should have taken damage there against that one bullet. Was I fooling around a little bit too much? Maybe. Was it my fault? No. Of course not. Okay. Maybe the game will be very, very, very kind and give me a half heart somewhere along the way. How did that not hit? Bro! I don't have my charge sword anymore. You know what? Both of you are mine. Okay, we're good. Go this way. Oh. Oh, I was hoping you'd help me. Huge. Come at me. You can't handle the heat. Get him! Alright, nice. That worked. Shouldn't be dodging into enemies, right. And let me go get my half heart back. Okay. Well. I may be fooling around just a little bit too hard. Just a little bit. Just a skosh. Just a little tad. There's a boss room. I still want a full clear, though. For shroomers. Even though there really haven't been that many here. It's probably not worth it to go to hell for shroomers. Come on. There we go. That was not what I wanted. You defend the inner sanctum. It's not yours to own. Can I just make you walk off the edge? Yep. Can I make you walk off the edge too? I don't even know what I just tamed. Come on. Down. I think there's some range to that thing. Like it doesn't have unlimited range in that third-party controller. Alright, now I gotta brave the scariest room in the whole game. Oh! God, that is fast. There's no I thought there was warning on that too. Jeez, it almost got me again. That'd be like the third time that hit me or something. That would've hurt the soul. Not gonna lie. I gotta turn my fan up a little bit. It's getting a little bit toasty in here. Alright, last room right here, I bet. And then we're done. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the last room. Poison. Probably not the smartest poison, but you know it works, right? I had to wait for it to disappear, though. Another key. Got a lot of keys this run, didn't I? Okay, well, no reason to pick up my heart container if I can't have health in it. What phase do I use snake gun? What phase do I use laser? I think I use laser second phase, snake gun first phase. So I've already got it set up right. And I'm gonna try to third-party controller a tombstone kin, see if I can get them to rapid fire if I get them. That's snake first phase. I meant it last phase. First phase, I kind of need to stick to the sword. Do I? Not entirely. Yeah, I can get some snakes in there, I guess. Especially if he just keeps doing this attack non-stop. I like these two attacks. They're my favorite. And let's get some friends. There we go. Holy crap. That's just shredded. That's actually really good DPS. Quick care of the one that's not a friend. They can even come with me. That'd be cool if they could come with me. Oh. Oh no. He didn't come with. That was some good DPS though. Like, pretty darn good. Alright. Now, lead with this. Kinda wanted it in whatchamacallit mode. Not laser mode, but whatever. Fine. Eat poison, monster! Oh, he ate it alright. Okay, that was not nice. I was not ready for that after that attack. Not one bit. I don't really like this mode. This mode, it's like... this mode damage is good as good. And there goes Charge Sword. Okay. Eek! I really wish you'd stop doing this attack after the circles, because the circles have the longest, like, delay on them. I also want my pistol version back. I don't like laser version. Laser version doesn't last, or it lasts too long. Ow. Well, welcome back, Charge Sword. Not complaining about that. Come on, don't give me more. Yeah. Oh. I think I need to use Snake Gun here. I don't have downtime to use anything else. Drop. There we go. I'm just gonna blank. I don't wanna. Should be Snake Gun now, right? Yeah. Cool. Alright. Oh my gosh. Just a single bullet left. Come on. I'm not even worried about this fight. I just want to be done. Bro. So rude. Oh, come on, man. Let me have some class here. Don't do it again. Thank you. I clicked. I was spamming click. Just didn't go. Drop this really fast. Oh no, that was silly. There we go. I should just get out of this phase. Whoa. That was bad. Okay, I'll take it. I guess all the bullets spawn at once there, so it couldn't really do anything to me. Thank you. Thank you for not doing the click glitch again. Well, I'll have Charge Sword for the last phase at least. If nothing else. Alright. This is an hour-and-a-half run or something like that? That's wild. Nice. Okay, there goes Charge Sword. Not last very long, did it? Fine. I did dodge pretty poorly, didn't I? Oh man, that moves a lot faster than I thought it would. Finally, a good attack. And carve for safety. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. Alright, well, this attack is now nullified. Drop Snake Gun. Drop that too. Perfect place to exhaust my laser beams. Okay. Ow. Ow. I might not even live this, actually. As it turns out. Don't mind me, just suffering from locked-in syndrome. Okay, I think that's good enough. I need some DPS and get this over with. Dang, only halfway down. Oh, we got another laser. I don't like the laser. Focus on living here. Ooh, that's actually kind of huge. And go in the curve again. Oh, okay. This is bad. Oh, I swiped! Man. That's whatever. I got everything I needed to do done. Like, I killed all the... whatchamacallits. Shroomers. You don't get anything from doing the Lich, it was just kind of a joyride. How many more Shroomers do I need, though? 22. Dang, that's kind of a lot. Hi, Doug. Why are you even still here? Because I killed the dragon, I guess? Huh. Noted. Yeah, that was a really bad Lich fight, I won't lie. I should not have been using the laser gun, like, ever there. That's awesome. I should have just been using the whatchamacallit, the snake gun, and then only that and sword. Trying to use Skeleton in its laser state was kind of throwing, because it wasn't really that amazing damage. Oh well. Killing the rat was all I wanted to do. That's a success for this run. Or the last run, I guess. And I'm definitely gonna go for rat again since that shrine is there, but I'm not gonna go to the shrine until I've killed the boss, which I know sounds counterintuitive, or until I get to the boss fight. Because I want to fully clear the floor, and if I take damage, I can use the shrine to undo the damage. You know? Oh, this is water barrel room. Let me try to let it live. So just stay down here. And pray there's no grenades. Hey man, please don't shoot it. Why are they both doing that? One down. Okay, come on, grenades. Let them all come out of the middle. There we go. I think water barrel might be saved. It's one of the worst rooms for water barrel living. Are we done here? No? Huh. Okay, now we are. Whew. There's like 30 cents in that room. Oh, I missed the barrel. I saw a post from someone who was doing Gungeon for the first time, and they're like, I can't move the water barrel through this doorway! I give up, I'm abandoning the run! It was so funny. It was like, you're abandoning the run because you can't get a water barrel through a doorway? Like, I get that it's jank, and the isometric view is a little upsetting. And they had Gunther, too. This is crazy. Ooh, how I wish I could take that. Ooh, Andromeda Strain. There's no chance I'll be able to afford that. I'd love to take that. That and the Damage Shrine would make like all enemies one-taps. That'd be so much fun. But I don't think there's a world in which I can get that. Honestly, if I could get that, I would. Like, and I wouldn't even go to the rat fight. That sounds like a really good time. I haven't taken Andromeda Strain either. Maybe I can get lucky in a secret room or something. The boss would give me a golden credit. I wish that happened more often. Ooh! Let's see what everything here is before we try to challenge anything. Green chest is nice. I should really try to oh! I found a secret room. I can now guaranteedly open the gold chest if I go to the alt floor. Chest teleporter. I mean, sure. I don't like it. Move the chest to the next floor. Oh, and possibly level up. Interesting. I didn't know that part. Now let's send you to the next floor. I never knew about the level up part. Okay, you know what? Maybe that's pretty good then. We'll try to abuse that a little bit. Try to get only black chests. And you know what? I'm doing only black chests and chest teleporter. I should go to the alt floor to give myself as many floors as possible. Which means I'm not going to be able to afford Andromeda Strain. And I should go ahead and get the shrine too. Alright. Come on, twins. Give me some twins. For those who don't know, that shrine is like an extra 25-50% damage. Wow, it already gave me a cursed enemy. Bullet King is lovely. Truly one of my favorites. Absolutely free. I wonder if I'll be able to send multiple chests to the next floor. I hope I don't just overwrite my green chest by sending a blue chest. If you see a blue chest, we know. If you see one green chest, I don't know what that means. It either means it only sent the one green chest or it sent only the blue chest and leveled it up. Hard to tell. Could also send a synergy chest if we get one. Nope. Fair enough. We can't afford Gungeon Strain anyways. I do want that key. Thank you. I've got enough money that I should be able to buy a key here too. And not have to worry about it. Let's send this chest to the next floor on the off chance it does do both at once. I hope so. Did I not flick the water barrel thing? Where's the... Oh, it's down there. I just didn't see it. Alright. This is pretty huge, actually. This might be a very interesting run. I always said I hated chest teleporter. I just never knew how capable it was, apparently. Okay, so it only sends one chest. I think. So I should full clear the floor and see what my best chest is and send that. That's a really big shame, because I really wanted to min-max that and, like, send a ton of chests and get a bunch. But oh well. Hope I didn't just waste a charge of it by setting the blue chest and leveling it up. I guess that means we don't have to just never open chests, and now we can send them and open up the others. Like, we're not gonna be tying up all of our chest in investments. In chestments. Chest vestments? Something like that, you know? I wonder if you send a black chest to the next floor, would it maybe turn into a rainbow chest? That would be interesting to find out. I actually kind of want to Google chest teleporter and see what it does. Like, see if there's any well-known workings of it. Also see what the percentage is for level ups. Let's see. Chest teleporter. Chest, oh, no. Chest teleporter. Gungeon. What you got to say? A tier. Teleports to the next chamber. Will appear in the starting room or the room... Oh, wait, what? Teleported chests will either appear in the starting room or the room right before the boss room. Teleported chests will upgrade in quality if they are teleported to the boss entrance room. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Then does that mean that we'll find a green chest in front of the boss room? Because I sent one green chest in, it didn't upgrade, so it went to spawn. I sent another green chest in, and it did upgrade, and maybe went in front of the boss room. Let me go ahead and teleport this then, just so I can get my charges up. Yeah. And if I find something else better, well, womp womp, I guess. Let me actually see if it says anything about multiple chests. Yada yada yada. Mirror chest and rat chest cannot be teleported. Mimic chest can be teleported. Chests can become mimics. Chests with a broken lock due to trusty lockpick will be unlocked on the next floor. Interesting. The player teleports a chest, then dies on the same floor while holding clone. The chest will appear in the next chamber. Chests that contain a guaranteed gunner item do not stay that way when teleported. Interesting. They will more often than not contain a gun. Chests of the same quality that have previously been teleported will more often than not contain... Chests of the same quality that have previously been teleported will more often than not contain the exact same items. Brother Alburn's chest turns into a brown or blue chest. It's not recommended to teleport chests when deciding to enter the resourceful rat's lair, as the chest will be inaccessible if spawned in the starting room. Oh. Chest will not appear in bullet hell. Okay. Chest will be carried over the next floor, even when the save button is used. Player teleports a rainbow chest. No. Okay. That's a lot of interesting stuff. Nothing that says you can't do multiple chests though, so I think we just go hard until rat room 4. Or we just don't even do the rat. Maybe we just don't do the rat and just keep stacking. Try to get a clone run going. Try to cheese something into existence. Maybe we do the rat room and just pray it doesn't screw us over. We'll see. I'm interested to see if there'll be a green chest before the boss room. Wow, that was scary. Okay. Before the boss room is interesting. I wonder if that means like in the boss lead-up chamber or the room truly before the boss lead-up chamber. That'll be interesting to find out. I kind of need to lock in for this one because I'm not likely to get anything good until later on due to my investment scheme, my enchestment strategy. Oh, I forgot about the damage up. Right, that's why I only have 3 hearts. Brown chest. I'm not going to teleport that yet, although I kind of want to. I would be saving 3 chests to teleport for myself. Come on, give me the boss room. No. I want to enchest wisely and not get too much extra. I want to see the boss room to make sure I can teleport multiple chests at once, though. Shit. Thought that'd be it for sure. Okay, where's this boss room at? Okay, it does work. So we can teleport multiple chests at once. That means we just teleport them all, I think. Hope I get enough to teleport the next chest. Otherwise, I may have to decide here. So we've currently got 1, 2... Maybe just 2 chests tied up, actually? We've only got 2 chests tied up, but they're both green chests that got teleported away. Come on, be a good fight room. That's a chest room. Another green chest. So I'll be teleporting at the very least 3 green chests, which is kind of huge. I thought it's a very good chance to get a gold chest out of that. I don't know what the odds are, but... Okay. I can afford another key for just why not. I'll only be able to afford 1 more chest, it looks like. Do I even open any? I mean, it's a brown chest, right? Let's do the boss fight first. No reason not to. Right. Oh, that was close. A lot closer than I would have liked it to be. Not gonna lie. DPS! Go! Nice. Down to half health. Eek. Quick boss fight, huh? Almost already done. Don't jump. No, he's jumping. Got him, quick! Nope, he got away. The one that got away. Alright, let's put him down now. Nice. Hey, you wanna drop a chest? No? Fair enough. Wouldn't mind if you dropped a key, too. Rattler. I've gotten the Rattler, haven't I? Unfortunately, I think. Or did I? If not, that'd be awesome. Because then I can just teleport to my heart's content. Please tell me I didn't. Oh, I did. When did I get the Rattler and what for? I don't even remember using it. Weird. Okay, so did I find my secret room? Doesn't look like I did. Let's go and teleport this guy. Nice. Secret room could be up here. Not impossible. It's not, but it's worth a shot. Okay. And I think we just break this. And try to keep the crest, honestly. If I can keep the crest, that'd be huge. That'd be massive, even. I'd like to go to the alt crest floor. I really would. Okay. Let's start rock and rolling. Around 3 chests Oh, they're all here. Are you serious? Around 3 chests might be the most I can keep up in the air at once. Go, 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 go! We're good. Oh, I need you. Thank you. Nice, I got both of them. Huge. Once again, never punished. I'm gonna leave that key there to try and encourage more key drops. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. I think I have to fight it enhanced. I mean, have to is a strong word, but it's very awkward. Oh, that was not that bad. Left, because why not? Dodge that. We're good. Nice. Yeah, I want to go to the rat room, but the whole chest teleport to the starting room are broken, or will be soft locked. Kinda would really stink, especially if I have like 2 gold chests there or something. Maybe. No, I think it'd be a bad idea to go to the rat room. I think we forgo rat room on this run. Whew. That was a little scary. Didn't like that at all. Nice. What are you? Ursula. Nothing I can take though. Oh, wait, can I take Shotgun of Love? That'd be kind of heat. If I don't get a gun this floor. Yeah! Oh, I can take both of them. Oh, right. I'll probably end up buying that, honestly, if I had to guess. Medics is nice to see, even though I shouldn't really need them, I would think. Restroom? No. Oh, shit. I need a teleport chest. What am I doing? I forgot. I completely forgot. I'm throwing. If I get lucky, I might be able to teleport all 3. Although there is a world where I could have done 4. Dang! I was so focused on the crest idea. Okay, you get out of my sights. If I can get another charge, I can at least get those 3 guaranteed before the boss fight. Although it's not looking very likely, is it? Shit! I'd love a really long room, like one enemy that regens or something like that. I can farm for a charge. Not sure what's happening though. I messed up. Not take the easy way out on any enemies. Need to farm them for all they're worth. Almost wish I didn't have the damage up right now. Okay, that was not cool. I kinda needed that. I could get the rat key. Like, it's not a good idea though. I just get that feeling, you know? I don't really remember what Bomb Companion does. Okay, target the enchanted ones. That'll give me more charge on my thing. If I get to hit them over and over. Nice. Next. Oh, he did not have much health. Oh! Oh, not what I was hoping for, but that might get me there. Oh, it's so close. Next room, next room. Next room, next room. Surely. Fingers crossed. Okay, cool. We'll make it there. Maybe? I hope? Oh no. Oh shit. Please don't tell me this is a boss fight up here. Please. Give me room for one more charge, please. No. Damn. Damn, I really effed up. Well, that stinks. I think some way I could get just one more hit in on anything. Maybe Bellow? No. Worth a shot. Let's get that shotgun of love, I think. Dang! I'm genuinely a little bit upset about that. Maybe hitting a chest? No. How do you mimics, are you? Dang, dang, dang. That is so unfortunate. I really threw. Okay. Well. Not much you can do about it. I think there's some way out of this. So the bosses don't spawn until you enter the room. Can't believe how hard I threw. Literally just one hit, that's all I took. Wish I could leave. Let me out. Oh well. You win some, you lose some, and today I lost some. Big time. Because the boss is basically guaranteed full charge, so not getting it right before the boss, that hurts. A lot. I should be using all my ammo, because it's a fairly easy fight, and I'll need it for the old king. Whatever. Yeah, genuinely a little bit upset about that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's send both of these. Or just this one, I guess. I should probably start opening chests. Buy another key. Got 2 chests tied up. 3 here. Let's just open them all. Ball rounds I've already used. So this will be a gun. I really don't need a gun though, so let's just open this one. Vorpal gun I've already used. Shit. Okay, well. Guess off to the next floor. As sad as it is. Which is over here. Maybe one of them will be upgraded though. That'd be nice. This will probably honestly never even pay off. I'd kind of be surprised if it does. If it's mostly guns. They're both here again. Okay. Well, at the very least, I should be able to send all my chests to the next floor here. This is a somewhat long room. If I can get all the charging done right, should be okay. Kind of farmed these guys, actually. Never mind. They top out on damage. He is nice. Come on, you want to pop. Nope. Do not want to pop. It's charging a lot slower than I thought it would, actually. So maybe not. Why did that guy just get one shot? What's going on here? Also, what are the chances are for the chests to upgrade? Must not be very high if I've teleported 5 chests and none of them upgraded now. I also wonder if it's like a you can only upgrade lower chests type thing. Like, lower chance to upgrade a green chest, higher chance to upgrade a brown chest, or something like that. I could see that being the case. I almost feel like my damage up is working against me here. Okay, I should have one teleport next room. Or this room, rather. Yeah. Of course, now's when it spawns a lot more enemies. Alright. Teleport one of you. Nice. Next. I wonder if having curse is hurting me here, because I don't know. I think curse is negative coolness, and negative coolness means slower charge time, maybe? I don't really know, actually, but there's a chance that's true. Nice. I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. Brown chest. Gross. Probably not even going to end up teleporting that one if I had to guess. So I only really need to be able to teleport 3 chests this floor. the one at spawn. Maybe the next chest. The next, like, item room chest. And then I've already teleported one of them. Singularity. Oh, I have 2 really good active items. I would like to take Singularity, too. I'd probably be able to afford it by the end of this floor. But, nope. Why does the game keep giving me the easy rooms now that I need charges? Hey, they still charge faster? I don't know. Hard to say. Let me see. It might. Actually, yeah, I think it is. Huh. Interesting. Not on those guys, though. Maybe it's just because I'm doing a lot of damage at once, so it looks like a lot of charge. I don't know. Shrine over here. What be you? Be holster. Okay. I cannot interact with it. You'll love to see it. Did not mean to do that. I swear. Guys, I swear I didn't want to do that. So close to a new charge. That's fine. Assuming I get at least one more fight room. And there it is. Of course. Oh well, at least I'm gonna get all 3 chests, and that should set a precedent for this run. Or, like, you know, I shouldn't have to undo anymore, not get any more. Let's go ahead and find our chest room, I guess, because, I don't know, either I get enough for another charge and teleport a brown chest, or I don't. Not much I can do about it. I think it's the same amount of charge for Shotgun of Love versus not. It's just the Shotgun of Love does more damage, so it looks like more charge. Trying to save that guy for last. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure charge is done off of damage, not necessarily like shots hit or something like that. Alright. A mimic, huh? I guess might as well fight you then. You're gonna be a free teleport. Water gun. Of course. Actually, I'll probably teleport Brother Alburn's chest. Which means open this for a chance of a passive. Yeah, I don't know. I might save my keys too. I do have the shotgun already. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna teleport Brother Alburn's chest as an unlocked chest. You know what? Use a shotgun here. This is a long fight otherwise. Let me make it any longer. Oh, that was a bad idea. Should have swapped the sword. Eek. Nice. So far, so good. Give my sword back. Wait for it to reload the shotgun and swap back to it. Swap back to a. Eek. Good. Eek. Who said eek? Not me. I'd never eek. Oh my god! I don't know how I dodged that. Times 2. I should have been hit by both of those. Alright. A lot more secure about myself. Or this run, at least. Not the run. The fight. The boss fight. Get it all out of here. Ooh, it even got that attack. Wow. Must be like right at the tail end of that blank. And finish it off with this magazine, maybe? I stepped right into it. That might be on me. Alright, well. It's not like I get a flawless... Wait. I never picked up the second floor master route. Bro. Alright, well, send this. Not gonna send Brother Alburn's chest if I can help it. So, have I gotten M16? Wouldn't mind it. No, I got Patriot. I've not gotten M16. But the game said the chests are more likely to drop guns, so I don't really know if I want to do that. Alright, let's unlock Brother Alburn now. Yada yada yada. What did I eat for breakfast? Oatmeal. Yep. Now give me my golden casing, please. You win some, you lose some. Buy a key. Have a heart. And, oh, there's another key down here. I almost forgot that. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I can make myself take damage here. Wouldn't mind another secret room. I didn't even know that was there. I bet there is. There's gotta be like a flame pot somewhere. There we go. That was right there, I think. So, push that over. And slowly but surely. Making my way downtown, walking fast, facing fast, and I'm homebound. This is something I can take, actually. I think. Oh my god, I've already taken Gun Soul. I might end it all. I really wish I could teleport that. Dang it! I can't throw any more than I'm currently throwing right now. I've thrown so much. Oh, 2 of the chests got upgraded. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I need to find the boss room fast. That means I have 2 gold chests, I think. That's not why I need to find the boss room, but... Oh, I wanted to farm him a little bit. Get some charge up. This is the kind of run where Compass would be very nice to find the boss room fast, just so I could do more with this run. I was so delayed on that opening. Farm you? Or not? Who's next? You. Next. Get the bulletkin. Come on. Yeah. Oh. Now the wizard. Very nice. Good old-fashioned charge farming. There's more. Might already be able to teleport this chest, actually. If I can hit my shots. Almost. Next room. Let's go up. Let's try to find the boss room here. I don't like this path suddenly. Okay, well, I got 1 upgrade ready. Okay. I'll take it. Send you away. Guess let's continue on the upward path. I have until this charges up again to find the boss room. Isn't looking too hot. Can't be off that room. Let's go right up here, I guess? Question mark? No, don't go to the thing! Back off! You don't want to die to that! You have so much health! Trust me! I think that's the real one right there. Let's get the fake one and the real one. Nice. Run! No! You need so much to live for. Another shrine, huh? Interesting. Last shrine, I'll take it. Can the boss room even be up here off like a chest and shrine room? I don't know if it can. Hello, Milestone Dev. How's it going? Thank you for the follow and welcome in. Nice to have you here. Hope I'm on the right path for the boss fight. Okay, well, I'm about to have the charge here, so if the boss is off this room and I get it right first try, that'd be awesome. You just saw the Skytrain video? Awesome! I'm glad you liked it. That just went out like an hour ago. Thanks for popping out and saying hi. Yeah, there's another video coming out pretty similar to that, except I think it'll be even funnier. Because it's a lot more of abusing the game's mechanics and whatnot. A lot more ships that are mangled together and mashed in ways that they aren't supposed to be. Where's my boss room here? Also, I know I did say I'd be playing Lost Skies in the video, but that was supposed to be like, majority of people are going to see it tomorrow, so I'll be playing tomorrow, and it worked out pretty well. What do you think of Lost Skies so far? I'm liking it a lot. I think there's a lot that there's like, still needs to be done. They obviously need a bunch of new biomes. They need a lot more heralds. They need a lot more for endgame and some tuning and just additions. but I think the base concept that they have now is pretty solid. And less survival elements than expected. I'm curious what you mean by that, because as far as I'm concerned, it's fairly survival oriented, a bit more combat slash shipbuilding focused. Yeah, that's because it's the, oh, that's unfortunate. That's because it's the spiritual successor to Worlds Adrift, which was basically the same game, but flopped because the backbone of it was just horrible. There was no support for it in the original studio. So they kind of just inherited that, and that's a lot of how Worlds Adrift was. But I like it because it's like Worlds Adrift. Yeah. Oh, free chest. I guess I'll probably take that. Mailbox. I've already used mailbox. Okay. I think for exploring and stuff, well, I guess you never really have, I guess a part of survival is you usually have like one base and like familiar surroundings to build up and constantly beef up. You don't really have that in Lost Skies, you more just have a ship that you upgrade and swap out parts for. But aside from that, I feel like it's pretty well survival coded, in my opinion. Like, you got a health system, you got guns, you got food, you got regen, you got stats and buffs to manage, you got enemies to fight. Admittedly, there's no, like, non-ship bosses, but aside from those couple things, I think it's decently survival, you know? Okay, maybe I can teleport this green chest too. That'd be huge. Not looking very likely. Unless I get lucky on the next room. Not really sure what you meant with survival elements. You guess compared to like Green Hell or Long Dark, it's less managing 8 different types of nutrition and 5 different vital stats. Yeah, although Green Hell and Long Dark are like the masochists' survival games. Personally, I love the Long Dark, but it is not the kind of survival game for everyone. I would say a great parallel for Worlds or Lost Skies type of survival is Valheim. Like, less painful, sure, it can be punishing, but more focused on the exploration and upgrades and almost kind of fantastical sides of it rather than the, whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? Rather than the realism sides. Yeah, exactly. And for that, I like it. I didn't actually play Valheim that much, but I still think it's a pretty well-designed thing. I was honestly surprised that there was a, like, hunger system in the game. There was no hunger system in Worlds Adrift. There wasn't even multiple weapons. You had one pistol, and you would eat berries, and that would just give you health back on the spot. And that was it. That was all the food and hunger there was. So, in that regard, it's a pretty big step up from Worlds Adrift. I'll have to read that in just a second, because kind of locked in right now. Versus Long Dark, which is about making sure your vitals drop. Yeah, exactly. Green Hell, we have to spend half the time checking out your arms and legs, make sure you're not bit by some insect. Right. And I think it's honestly, survival-wise, I think they're both can be equally considered survival games. The difference between something like Lost Skies and Green Hell is just how realistic it's going to be and how punishing it is. Lost Skies, they don't want to make it that punishing because it's like, if you die, you lose your whole ship. That'll turn off a lot of people. Probably the majority of people. Okay, almost done with this boss fight. So close to getting another chest teleported. That's unfortunate. Get this, go ahead and teleport our gold chest. How much exploration is horizontal versus vertical? You need to go up and down a lot? Or similar to Raft in the Sky? It's probably closer to Raft in the Sky. Worlds Adrift and Lost Skies have a very similar world between the two. Both of them were like 20,000 meters of verticality but realistically, you could see all the stuff there. It wasn't like it actually made much of a difference. It was just a matter of if you had to go up or down to find the islands. So it's more about just navigating horizontal. Anything I missed here? Oh, a key. Oh, and Vampire Lady. Sure. Yeah, no different vertical biomes. Honestly, I thought about that, and that would be something very cool if they added that. I would love that, but I'd kind of be surprised if they go that route. I had an idea for that, but I don't really expect it would fit in with how they do exploration in Lost Skies. Like a vertical biome would be sick. Especially since normally, the way they usually did Lost Skies and Worlds Adrift is you can turn your ship on every axis, so you could fly straight up if you wanted to. But they've kind of neutered it hard in Lost Skies, so you can't really turn your ship straight up. I don't know why they did that. Let me try again. Which is a real shame, because flying vertical and flying straight down was so much fun. It's kind of crazy to do vertical and horizontal exploration at the same time. It is, but it's definitely possible. And for Lost Skies, I don't see why it wouldn't work. Because you can see all the islands, and some of them are obscured by clouds, so you could fly up through clouds and maybe reach like a higher biome, like a higher altitude biome, and stuff you couldn't see earlier. I think it would work really well. I just don't think it's the direction they have planned, sadly. Alright, did any of our chests upgrade? Pretty please. Yes, but it just gave another gold chest, it looks like. The clouds are actually there, right? Yes, they are there. And when you're inside a cloud, you pretty much can't see anything. They are most definitely there. So much so that the recent addition of the map table was actually kind of necessary, so you can even have any amount of surroundings while you're inside a cloud. Yeah, I like that part. Some people complain about it, and I get why, but I really like being able to be lost to the weather effects and whatnot. One thing they almost did in Worlds Adrift, and we're very close to doing, was adding moving storm systems. So you'd have to run away from something that's called the Blight or something like that. There's a moving cloud of destruction, basically. And maybe they would add weather systems, like storms that would strike your ship. They already had weather walls in Worlds Adrift, they just didn't really finish that in Lost Skies. But I don't know if they'll add stuff like that to Lost Skies, we'll see. You drop markers on islands you explored so you can find your way back. Not right now, but when they added the map table, they fairly expressly said it's a prototype map table, and they were just getting it out of necessity, which leads me to expect that there will be enhancements done to the map table to be able to put markers down and whatnot. Currently, it just shows you what islands are nearby and in the area, and you can kind of scroll around and see what's there. But there's also the marker for your player icon and your ship, which is nice if you're in a crew with other ships. Not very useful solo. But it pretty much shows they have the marker system already implemented, so I think that probably will be something that's in the game soon. I'd have to expect so. Alright, teleport one of these chests. Bye-bye! It'd be hard to believe they don't add that. But then again, it's the same thing of, they kind of have a lot of priorities for development right now, and I'd be surprised if fully enhancing the map table and weather systems and those kind of things are the priority. I think right now they're focusing on weather walls, or at least just the wind wall itself, and getting the next tier biome up, the Midlands region. Oh. This is still a green chest. What? Yeah, still under heavy dev. There is some kind of world boundary, but that's only because that the world isn't built up enough to remove them. There's only one region in the game right now, and once there's more, they'll remove the boundaries so you can pass through the wind walls, which are basically the things that separate the sectors, and go to different regions that are higher difficulty, have different stuff, etc., etc. The wind wall is the thing that I flew through in the breakout video. It's one of the weather walls, So there would be, in Worlds of Drift, there was 3 types of weather walls. The wind wall, the storm wall, and the sand wall. The wind wall just pushed your ship around, and you had to have a powerful enough ship just fly through it. The storm wall would push your ship around, and there was also lightning that would strike your ship, and you had to repair against it. The sandstorm wall would actively destroy everything that moved, so it would actively like wear down your engines and wings and all that stuff. And you had to keep on repairs to keep your ship from just turning into a husk, basically. And the weather walls are stuff that separates all the biomes. And that is definitely planned, and that's the next thing they're working on. So I imagine the next update will add at least the wind walls and the next kind of weather wall. Or the next biome. I'd be surprised if they do any updates before that. Yikes, that was close. Oh, that was lame. Also, I'm surprised my synergy chest didn't upgrade. It teleported to the boss room, but didn't actually get upgraded. Maybe I don't focus on that one. So I can't believe I forgot the second floor master round again. It's absurd. Maybe I just start teleporting a blue chest. We'll see what I can afford. Or what the next chest is. Who knows? Orange. I don't think I've gotten the orange before, have I? If I did, it might have been very early on, and I just ate it right away. Actually, I'm starting to think, yeah, that's what happened. I got it very early on and used it immediately. I kind of forgot about that. Might as well spend some money. I already found my secret room. There's not going to be another here, I don't think. There could be, but it's a pretty low chance. I'm not expecting it. But yeah, there's a lot still in development about Lost Skies. Honestly, I'm surprised it was already out for early access. The demo came out like 2 months ago, maybe 3, and then almost 2 weeks after that, they pushed it to early access. In my opinion, it wasn't ready, but they've got it to a point where it is now. So far, the community seems to have received it well. People hyped? Yes, comma, but a lot of people are very wary about it because a lot of people bought Worlds of Drift, played it, and it never made it out of early access. And it's kind of scary that the same thing could happen to Lost Skies, where it doesn't make it out of early access and people have wasted their money. So there's some hesitancy around actually buying it, I think. At least I could see there being that. Yeah, I don't know about the tactic about pushing to EA so soon. I think it's not a good idea. Plus, now a lot of people are, now that's in EA, expecting big things. Like, they're expecting an update soon, they're expecting 1.0 soon, which just isn't going to happen since the team works fairly slowly. Fair enough, but, you know, they just can't put stuff out that fast. I don't know how long they've been working on it. I remember seeing something about it like a year and a half ago. Honestly, it hasn't been in development that crazy long. I got in the open dev pretty early on, but it was in a state where I like pretty much couldn't play it. And then I dropped it for a while, forgot about it, came back like in a half a year, and then the demo came out. Kind of wild, actually. Okay, gonna stick with sword gear. I don't want to ruin my area. So it's not been in EA for super long, but kind of just long enough. Mixed 77 reviews right now. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, is a lot of people are burned by the fact that it's in EA, and, you know, obviously being in EA, it should still be an alpha, is what it should be. There's a lot of crashes where people can't play, stuff like that, and they're upset about it, so they leave reviews that they paid for it, and, you know, all that. Recently, the recent patch made it so randomly, just a lot of people the game doesn't work for. Like, they can't even load it. And I think that's probably why all the recent reviews are mixed. But a lot of people are upset about the crashes, which are, I mean, you know, fair, but at the same time, you know, you're paying for an early access game, what do you expect? Okay, I am gonna go to the secret floor, not secret floor, but the next floor. And I'm not gonna actually teleport this. Take that. 25% reviews are negative. I would guess that's because of the crashing issue. Where you can't play it if you just get unlucky, basically. Oh, I have taken that. Which is unfortunate. You know, I know this is a bad idea. I'm just gonna do this anyways. Hope that changes once the game matures further. I think it will. Kind of has to. Not has to, but it should. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. But they definitely didn't set themselves up for the most success by pushing it into early access rather than leaving it in alpha. That's the biggest blunder I know of, is just pushing it straight to whatchamacallit? Early access. Okay. This. Put it in here. Then you go down here. There we go. That should get us to the floor. Yay! Maybe? Yep, there we go. And I saved the chest teleporter charge. Oh. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. I'm actually gonna keep sending him. Because what if they turn into a rainbow chest? That'd be kind of crazy. They're just gonna give me guns right now, and I have good guns right now. I don't need more guns. Alright. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure I didn't get Thunderclap before. I'm pretty confident I haven't picked that up before, so I used it as the throwaway gun to get into this floor. For anyone curious why I did that. The whole pick up items only once. Wow, I'm surprised that did not hit me. I'm very surprised it didn't hit me, actually. Not gonna complain, though. I welcome it. What time is it? It is 7 o'clock. Okay, I think I'm on pace for stuff I need to do today. As far as base building, the actual ship becomes your base over time? Yes. Pretty much exclusively. Why do you need to start building stuff on an island? I don't think you can build stuff on an island. You start on a ship, and I think you stay on a ship. Your first thing you'll ever build is a ship, and I'd be surprised if they add base building to the game. Like, permanent base building. Okay, go ahead and teleport this. There is no permanent base building unless you just build a ship frame and then drop it onto the island. Which would kind of work, but the way the game saves ships isn't very friendly to that. You're kind of risking your ship getting deleted. Or your base getting, like, not deleted, but merged with an island. Yes, the shipyard you build on, the island you start on. Yes, that's correct. You unlock that pretty quick, too, because that's, like, meant to be one of the... The main mechanic of the game is A, movement, being grappling and gliding, and B, the ship. How to make some smelters and stuff? Yeah. Those are the kind of thing, though, that, like, once you get past that stage, you don't really have to do it again. You'll make some smelters and then make a furnace on your ship, and then you just kind of have them there permanently. And you can move them to a different ship and stuff like that. Alright. Grappling and gliding was implemented well? Yeah, I agree. I think the gliding was actually implementing really well. I like that a lot. The grappling is good. It's worked out all the flaws that Worlds Adrift had, so that's a plus. There's going to be a bunch of other types of gliders and grappling hooks too, so I'm interested to see what those will be. Okay, I looked away at the wrong time. That means it's even more frustrating if you lose your ship. Yes, comma, but you're fine, you're fine. I mean, I would be streaming if I didn't want distractions. Currently, the way it's set up is that if your ship gets destroyed, there's not really any punishment besides the fact that you need to get the destroyed orb back to a shipyard. When it gets destroyed, it turns to that wrecked ship orb you probably saw in the breaking out video, and then you can just pull that to a shipyard and repair it for no cost, and there's not really any punishment to it. The only punishment is the inconvenience it takes to get that destroyed orb to a shipyard. Yeah, but it's kind of weird right now because there is no punishment. A lot of people are speculating that eventually they'll add some sort of like, you need to manually repair stuff, and if you get a destroyed ship, you have to pay for it to get repaired and stuff like that, which I would expect and hope for, because right now there's literally no stakes. So you can fully restore the ship with all the chests and stuff included. Yes, it's like it had a save state right before it died. I think that's actually what it does. And even anything that was previously broken on the ship gets repaired. It's almost, you can almost use it to cheese the repair system and just destroy your ship, put it on a shipyard, repair it using that system, and then you don't have to actually manually repair it with the repair tool. In Subnautica, risking your losing sub was high stakes, but you've always have your sea base to return to and items dropping to the bottom of the sea. Yeah, there's kind of none of that in Lost Skies right now, which is kind of weird. It is hard to manage in an open Skyworld game, but in Worlds Adrift, when your ship got destroyed, you just lost it. It was just gone. And I think that was kind of a not bad way to do it, actually. It added some stakes to the game. It was brutal, but I don't know, it never felt unfair. It always felt like, oh, I did something dumb, or I got killed by someone else, and there goes my ship. Fair enough. Like, it was always a threat, but it never felt like you didn't deserve it if it happened to you. Which is a case to be made for bugs and glitches and stuff, not deserving it and whatnot, but those aside, probably not too big of a deal. Eek! Good. Okay. Oh, I had another blank. Cool. Oh, there it goes. Still have a half heart on the ground if I can get out of this without taking more damage. Which so far... Oh, nope. Okay, well. Unlucky. Times 2. Okay, you saw one tuber flying his ship to an island and got owned by flying manta rays. Ended up losing his ship and dying and respawning an island without sufficient material to build a new one. Think you know YouTubers Adrift? Yeah, I know Adrift. We've actually talked a little bit. Not like too directly, but a little bit. Enough that it counts. Usually when your ship gets destroyed, you shouldn't lose anything permanent. Anything else I need to do here? I just go to the next floor, I think. Right? Yeah. And if you mean you saw that in Worlds Adrift, then yeah, that's a little bit brutal. And it is a little bit of a soft lock, but it's a little bit, I don't know, unintuitive. But you can just start a new world, and all your like character information saves, so you keep all your items across worlds, get the stuff you need to unsoft lock, and then go back to your main world, and you're good to go. I've done that before. So it can look like a soft lock, but it isn't really a soft lock. It's more of a big inconvenience. Yeah, that's happened to me before. I got I forgot to register to my ship and respawned on an island without anything to make a core on it, so I had to go back to the New World. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't really know how they'd get around that anyways. The game studios. Nice. The biggest issue for me is forgetting to register to a ship core. If you forget to register to your ship's core, then you'll just spawn at the nearest island instead of your ship. I feel like whenever you build a ship, it should auto-register to its core. And that's a pretty good way to avoid 98% of those soft locks. Because really, your ship usually isn't going to get destroyed unless you do something silly. I agree, it does feel like a dev miss. I don't know why they didn't do that. It might be something they eventually add, and hopefully it is. But until then, it's kinda a bit of a miss. Or like in Worlds Adrift, you had to manually put down a spawner, a respawner, and that was how you, that's a mimic. When you put down a respawner, it would auto-respawn you onto that ship, and if you didn't put down a respawner, then, I mean, you'd know because you didn't put one down. It's its own part. Versus just putting down a core and forgetting to register to it. Eek. Or give the player a grace option. They can return to the ship once if they forgot. Then they better make sure to register to it. Yeah, that would work, but then like how would the game know what your ship is except for just auto-registering you to the ship as you build it? And I kind of get why they didn't do it so you're auto-registered to it, because when you first build a ship, there's not a core on it to register to. You have to manually place it down. And like, what if you place a core on a ship you don't want to register to? Like you're just helping your friend build their ship or something. You place a core on it for them, and then you register to that ship, and you forget about that. You lose your ship. There is an argument for a lot of sides of it, but I still feel like the easy option is when you place down a core, you're auto-registered to it. They could keep track of what they think is your ship, so if you then die, you get to pick. Yeah, although then giving you a list to choose from would honestly probably be a little bit too forgiving. Just because, like, you could just build a backup ship somewhere, and then have it as a mobile respawn point, essentially, in case your previous ship gets destroyed. Just get to explicitly pick when you place core. That would also work. Yeah, like, when you place a core, a prompt shows up that's like, do you want to register to the ship, yes or no? That would definitely work. That'd probably be the best way to do it. TBH. I need to teleport that other chest. Oh, we're good. No more cursed enemies, please. Oh, there's an annoying sniper. Got him. Okay, let me go teleport this chest. I've been meaning to. Does it open up since it's a mimic? Nope. Bye-bye, mimic. Okay. Sure. Why not? I'd like to find my shot before going to that boss room, that mini boss room. Just to secure a heart or something. Okay. You know what? Chest teleport is pretty good if you get it early on. I'll admit. I was pretty averse to it earlier, thinking it was kind of trash, but the ability to just upgrade any chest. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I saw that was a mimic too late. I don't know why I shot it. I was going to teleport it anyways. Oh well. Free item, I guess. Tamed. Friendly. Oh, Stuff Star is nice. Have I used Stuff Star? This is the last floor. I can come and get that. I'm not going to get any more chests anyways. Maybe I use Stuff Star. That would give me more curse. No, I've already used it. Never mind. I wish I could have it, but alas. I cannot. Okay. But yeah, the TLDR of that is, of all of that is, there's a lot the devs have planned, and I'm very excited for the future of Lost Skies. Heck, I'm just excited for the next biome gets added. I'm also very excited for if they ever do go down the MMO route. I'm hopeful for that. I think it's kind of not the most likely, but it's not impossible. Huh. Okay. Seems exciting. Do you know what the next biome would be? Yeah, they've actually already confirmed it. It's gonna be the Midlands biome, which is gonna be like a kind of... It's gonna be like an orange-looking biome, so kind of desert-y / arid, I think. And they've already confirmed some of the enemies that'll be in it. Really, there's not much actually left to the imagination for it besides how much they'll actually add. And I think they're kind of just waiting on more players to make more islands for the game before they add the Midlands region, since they need more islands for the Midlands region. Okay, well. Also, first person versus third person. You know, Lost Guys would stay true to Worlds Adrift, so not really an option. You think this game could work in first person? I do. I don't think there's any reason why it wouldn't work in first person. There's actually, when you get close to a wall, you can kind of look at the game as if it was first person already. So if you just move the third person camera inside the player's head, it basically gives you first person point of view. And I think it'd be really easy to implement. Heck, I'd be surprised if there doesn't eventually be a mod for it. And I don't see why not. It might be a little bit odd for some interactions, but I mean, you know, you're already in first person on the helm, on the cannons, on machine guns. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Grappling might be a little bit nauseating, but only one way to find out, I guess. Okay. Nice. Give the island creator tool a try. It seems quite competent. What's your take on it? I haven't really actually used the island creator very much, except for exploring just a couple islands. You assume they're trying to avoid having to make all islands themselves and avoid do procedural generation? Yeah. They definitely want to make as few islands themselves as they can, and I would be surprised if they ever do procedural generation. The goal is, for them, and this is how it was in World Adrift, to have all the players make all the islands, and they will be made into a massive map where every player's island is included once it gets approved. And then if there's even enough islands after that, then there'll be a rotating pool of islands that kind of dip into the clouds and then back out and appear, like slowly surfacing and refreshing that way. That was something that they tried to do in Worlds Adrift, and I think they might have done it actually, but I don't know how well it worked. But yeah, the idea is all islands are handcrafted, and they want to have to make as few of them as possible. As few of them themselves. So that's just less, that's more man hours they can't put towards, whatchamacallit, towards actually adding stuff. They go in and add lore, player-made islands? No. I think the lore, it's kind of odd. There is lore, some amount of lore in World Adrift, but the players are free to add whatever they want, and I think once an island is made, then, and approved, the devs don't change anything about it. I think whatever the player puts in is in, and the players are allowed to kind of make their own lore. There's a pretty common consensus on when players add lore, it tends to stick to the same kind of theme of like logs right before a disaster or the disaster, or day-to-day life, or someone like scavenging stuff after the main disaster. People are doing a good job about staying consistent to the quote-unquote lore. The main way that the devs have been doing lore is the players are able to put the arcs on their islands, and then in-game, usually every time you go to an arc, it gives you another lore dump. So that's how you get your lore, by going to different islands and exploring the arcs. Oh. I can't believe I got hit there. That is unfortunate. Should have sword swiped through that. But yeah. The important parts of the lore is added by devs in ways the player can't miss. But player-made islands are allowed to add kind of just whatever they want, really. Even if it might not fully stick with the perfect lore ideas. Meant to be mostly unchecked freedom. Of course, some items can just not be approved, but I think you have to do something pretty vile to do that. For your item not approved, for your island not approved. Why is my... Oh, my shotgun of hate ran out. Interesting. You know, it can happen. Yeah, I haven't made very many islands. If I had more free time, I probably would. But I don't have the most of that. The main challenge of islands are the puzzles. Yes, there's also some islands that focus more on combat. Like you fight a bunch of mantas, cave bugs, other enemies, or the turrets and drones and whatnot. They seem like they're adding a kind of mini-boss with a massive creature that's going to be added in the next update. But I don't know how much control players will have over that for creating islands. I think eventually they will add stuff like bosses. There isn't a massive amount of mobs, but some islands do give a focus on that kind of thing. Where, like one of my favorite islands, Saborian Training Grounds, just throws so many turrets at you, it's crazy. Like almost you can't even handle it in some parts. And so there are PvE challenges. They just aren't... There's not really the frame or the structure to be able to make those as complicated as puzzles are. Usually the PvE stuff is just thrown in as a challenge for the puzzles. Like you have to clear a room of enemies before you can do the puzzles, something like that. Oh, one of the chests got sent to the boss room. Interesting. Gunther, wish I could take you, but I can't. Sorry, buddy. Here, Mimic. Get out of here. Yeah, there is not necessarily a massive amount. Oh, is it? Yeah. A massive amount of enemies. That's one thing I think the game is missing, is challenges in that regard. But aside from that, that's just a gun muncher. I think the game is missing some challenges in the regard of having a lot of enemies. And I think that's something that's going to be added. They're going to add like at least 3 or 4 new enemy types in the next update. Assuming the next update is the next region. But that'll probably be one of the stumbling blocks, is there's not that much variety. Admittedly, there was only mantas and deer and stuff like that in Worlds Adrift. There was no turrets and no drones, and people got along with that just fine. So it might not be that important. We'll see. Then again, a lot of Worlds Adrift was made more diverse by the presence of other players, and that was an MMO, and no matter where you were, there was someone else in the biome who you didn't know was friend or foe. Which, a lot of people are really, really hoping that they'll add support for that in dedicated servers. Like, dedicated servers that people can make, like Rust has. But personally, I don't know if we'll get around to that. Just because, like, the current support for multiplayer is pretty rough. Co-op is pretty buggy. And there's a lot of, like, basic netcode stuff that doesn't seem to go the best. We'll see, I guess. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, multiplayer is always a pain, but it was kind of the thing that carried Worlds Adrift entirely. It's what made people want to play it, was the MMO. So, doing away with it is kind of often regarded as an odd move, in that people expect it to cause hard times for getting as many players as they used to have. Like, unless they just absolutely lock in on the side for PvE stuff they can do solo, I can see the game not performing the best once it comes out in 1.0 if there's no dedicated servers. Just because there's not much replayability if you can't encounter random people all the time. Okay. Whew. Oh, what was that? I actually expected to beat the Lich here, but I do want to get to the fight so I can see what's up with that one chest that didn't get teleported to my spawn room. Is it just gonna be a black chest, or is it gonna be a rainbow chest? An intentionally spawned in rainbow chest. A manifested rainbow chest, if you will. Okay, I don't expect that to do second bullets. We're good. Hey, you wanna give me a full heart at any point? That'd be pretty sweet, gotta admit. Wait, what? Where's my... There. Okay, now the one with all the ammo is in that slot. Is it? I get out of both of them, actually? Like, if I shoot... Oh, I can't swap between them. Never mind. So this one has 149. This one's 33. If I shoot this twice... 147. Okay, no, it takes out of both. Interesting. So I do need an ammo container for the love version. If I'm gonna fight the Lich, that is. I might not even end up fighting the Lich. I might get lucky, find a rainbow chest, and the rainbow chest might have a clone. That would be amazing. That's the hope. That's what it'll all be for. That would be what it's all about. That's why I send that other chest to the next quote-unquote floor. On the off chance I do get a clone, and then it's like 3 chests on that floor. Very nice. I can level up mimics. I imagine so. It's weird that the synergy chest didn't level up though. I save that for later. In case I ever take a hit. Which hopefully I won't. You get charmed. I'll have to deal with you up close. There we go. Next wave, please. And there you are. Eek! Is this a dead end? No, it's not. Okay. Cool. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure this is the only way. There's no way it's a dead end. Oh, right. Yeah, it is the only way. This is the way. I kind of like a branching path so I can get to the boss a little bit quicker. Keep him from shooting as much as possible. Okay. Why did that one bullet do that? Whatever it just did. Didn't like that. Not one bit. You're enchanted. Get you out of here. There we go. Options? Options. Love to see it. Cool. Hoping the Lich is down this path. If not, well, this will be interesting. Ouch, I'm on fire, I'm burning. Ouch. Ooch, ooch. Ah, hurts. Oh, he came a little bit too close for comfort. Sorry, friendo. Oh, this room. I might... Oh, wait, no, this is not the room I thought it was. Never mind. 20? There is. Huh. Okay. And both of these. Nice. Now, wave out the shotgun a little bit. Get rid of this scary enemy. Alright. Handled that room quite well, I think. In my opinion. You notice that climbing doesn't require any stamina or energy? Feels like the need to climb kinda goes away once... Hang on. Oh! I didn't even realize I was there. Okay, get out of this alive, preferably. No more damage taken, so I can just regen it. Alright, look at that. Feels like the need to climb goes away once you can grapple, or even more so when you can fly. There's no upgrade to glider, e.g. rocket boosting. Not yet, but there will be upgraded gliders later down the road, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's one that has a boost. There's something pretty similar to that, like a rocket-powered glider in Worlds of Drift. And yeah, climbing isn't the most useful once you have a glider, but it does have its purposes. It's not really meant to be a constant part of your toolkit, just something for when you need it. Worlds of Drift had something similar to a rocket-powered glider. It was more like it would just thrust you in one direction, and you use that instead of a glider. And kind of just like ignored gravity, throwing you forward in that direction. Which I wouldn't be surprised they add something like that to Lost Skies. Okay. Nice. Did you ever try those other games like Aloft? Aloft is on my wish list, but I've never really tried it. Just kind of because there's been enough stuff to occupy me in in Lost Skies that I haven't really felt the need for another game like Lost Skies. And I don't want to kind of completely corner myself in that niche. Yikes. Try the demo, quite lacking your experience. The demo for Aloft, I assume. Only one empty enemy type, for example. That is a bit lacking, isn't it? Huh. But yeah, it's on my radar. I'm just not that concerned about it, because it seems very slow-paced. And I like Lost Skies because it can be fast-paced at times. Usually, getting around stuff is slow-paced, but there are moments of the combat and like piloting the ship and whatnot, especially in the early game, where it can be you're kind of fighting everything around you and desperately clawing for survival. And I like that kind of type of game. And Aloft did not strike me as that. Not really for any particular reason. I don't like this place. Oh, okay, we're good. Do I have one shot? Oh, I do. Huh. But yeah, Aloft right now seems like it's only a base builder type of survival game. Which, to each their own, there are people that like that. I'm not going to criticize it. But it's not the type of survival game I like. I like a survival game where you're kind of occasionally fighting tooth and nail. And desperate for it. Or ones that are just super unique and breaks the mold of regular survival games. Which Aloft doesn't quite do that for me. Very focused around building a base on an island and then adding sails to the island so you can fly around. Yeah. And a lot of what I like about Lost Skies and what Worlds of Drift was is the skyships. I love skyships. And I personally can't really consider an island to be a skyship. It's just kind of an island you move around. Yeah, exactly. Skyships are epic. A lot of what matters for me is the aesthetics of a game, and that is a very big part about it. Which is actually something I'm a little bit worried about for when Lost Skies gets more developed, is they seem to want to go down a route where the items and stuff you get will get more technologically advanced and stuff. So like engines will be like futuristic jet engines rather than the steampunky ones. Which I think I'm just gonna like the steampunky ones more, unfortunately. Even though the jet engine types will be better. Perhaps the customizability of them might scare less players away. Yeah. I don't know. I can only really speak for myself, to be honest. The fact that you place each part one by one. That is nice. I do like when you build something ground up. But hard to say if that's for everyone. I assume it would be, I guess. This thing's one shot too. No? Never mind. I'm gonna end up full clearing hell before I find this lich fight. It's absurd. There's probably ways for them to simplify that for more people. Might find that intimidating. Yeah, one way they've kind of done already is just by having the starter ships there already. And really it's not that complicated. All it is choose one of the starter ships, like the starter template ships, build it, put a sail on it, put a helm on it, put a core on it, and you're good to go. The heck? Okay, I guess I'll... Really? Why is this a mimic? I don't remember requesting a mimic. What even turned into a... Oh, is it a green chest or something? Well, it's the only chance I can get. Seems like it'll turn into a black chest over here. And now the game will consider that upgraded, even if it's not really an upgrade. Oddly enough. Cat's Claw. Sure, I haven't taken that yet. Now I do want that half heart back. Drop whenever. Yeah, of course. Thanks for popping out. And thank you for the good luck. I may need it. Hope you have a good night, afternoon, whatever time it is, I guess. Have a good one. I guess I finish off... I don't know. I think I just use Cat's Claw here. Pray. Whoa. Hey, I forgot it explodes. Oh, late night in Sweden, I bet. It's starting to get a little bit on the late side here on the east coast of America. Be nice to me, game. What is the criteria for those things exploding? I don't know. I'd also really like to beat the Lich here, but we saw how my last attempt went. Quite interestingly. And not necessarily in a good way. That is almost out of ammo. I'll just finish it here. Eek! I still had that. Okay. Now, I'm gonna lead with the shotgun of this one and just drop it once it's out of ammo. Whatever this one is called. Okay. Come on. Really lock in. If I can lock in for this phase, we might have it in a sort of bag. Oh, okay. Unfortunate, but the end of the world. Let's focus on survival for a bit. Nice. Drop. Alright, we got Charged Sword back for maybe a moment, if I had to guess. Let's pick back up. Some better DPS. Nice. Circles? Yeah, I love to see circles. Well, not when they pair weirdly with that. Yep. Case in point. No! We're good. That does not do much damage. Why'd I have to do the circle so weirdly that one time? I'm gonna try to save Cat's Claw for last stand. That's very unfortunate. no! Okay. 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 Just not die immediately. This one is the one where you need to get yourself some area to survive on, I think. Yeah, that should be good. Should be workable. Yikes. Come on, do the... Yeah, that one. That's what I was hoping for. Alright. Now, big DPS. Actually, maybe even some shotgun. Oh, you can poison him. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Clear out! Oh, that was... I swung! No! If that swing registered, I would have had that. But I don't think it... Oh, you can see it even swiping it. It just doesn't delete the ones near you. Oh well. 26 deaths. Again, got done what I wanted to get done. The Shroomer kills. Man, I'm really sucking it up against the fight, the Lich fight. How many more do I need to do? 16. Not bad, not bad. Okay, but I am out of time for today. I kind of need to go because I need to walk my dog before it's not light out anymore, and that's only gonna have like 20 minutes left of that. Thank you so much for popping out. I'm hitting pause on the timer. Oh, actually, let's get to 72 hours on the dot. I missed it. Oh well, that's fine. Anyways, till next time, take care.